Mayweather has come out and said that he's going to try to help out Earl Spence Jr. on how to beat Manny Pacquiao. Now, does this mean that Floyd Money Mayweather wants to give Manny Pacquiao a rematch? Because Floyd constantly brings up Manny Pacquiao in the conversation. Like during the Paul fight between Mayweather in his press conference, he brings up Manny Pacquiao again. Floyd Money Mayweather does. He says that it's sad because you have a fighter, an old fighter like Manny Pacquiao, who is still feels like they have to fight. Because basically he's sitting there saying that Manny Pacquiao is broke. That's why he needs to fight still, and it's a sad thing. And constantly, these two, Mayweather and Pacquiao, they've been taking shots at each other recently. And to counter what Floyd Mayweather has said that he's going to try to train Earl Spence Jr., Manny Pacquiao gets Sean Porter to spar with him and train with him as well. Now, will Manny Pacquiao and Mayweather ever fight again? I believe if the money is right, Mayweather will do it because he's constantly bringing up Manny Pacquiao. But Manny Pacquiao does not even talk about Floyd Mayweather, but Mayweather always takes shots at Manny, and I don't understand why. Is he doing it because Manny is still relevant in boxing and is about to fight one of the biggest fights of the decade in Earl Spence Jr. and Floyd Money Mayweather can't stand that Pacquiao is in the limelight still? Is that why? Is that because Floyd Mayweather wants to give Manny Pacquiao another rematch? Is that why? What is it, Floyd? That's the question that I ask. Why do you keep going back and forth with Manny Pacquiao for if you're not going to give this guy another rematch, which Manny Pacquiao definitely wants before he retires? So, Floyd, are you going to give Manny Pacquiao a rematch, or are you going to just keep talking about him and taking shots at him, like saying things like, it's sad that at Manny Pacquiao's age, he's got to keep fighting still? And no, Floyd, Manny Pacquiao is still fighting because he loves the sport of boxing and he loves to compete still and fights the best, okay? And for one, why does Floyd even bring that up during that Paul press conference where it was supposed to be about Floyd Money Mayweather versus Logan Paul, except the fact that Floyd brought up Manny Pacquiao again. And now this recent situation, Floyd has come out and said that he's willing to train Earl Spence Jr. just to beat Manny Pacquiao. So what is it, Floyd? Do you want to give Manny a rematch? Because us boxing fans would love to see it, okay? So let me know what you guys think on the comments below. Why does Floyd continue to take shots at Manny and continue to bring up Manny Pacquiao all the time? Does he want to give him a rematch, or does Floyd just want attention? I want your guys' opinion out there, okay? Like and subscribe to Zenny62.